Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start another Visual Studios project here. This time, it's reading characters and lines. And to start off, we're going to go ahead and put the variables up there. I commented this out because we're not going to utilize this yet. Beyond that, we'll go ahead and put this here, which is going to be the reader. This will read the text file. And then this, of course, will close the program if the file stream object does not exist. And what's going to be interesting later on is I'm actually found a use for this this if statement right here. So here, it's going to be a for loop where the reader is going to obtain the letters supposedly from our poem text, output. And in doing so, we'll go ahead and close it, and then we'll spit out the string iterations, and I will display to get the values from this from this area of the code. Anyways, we'll go ahead and run the program. It closed immediately, and that is because there is no reader. Because we have no reader in the directory, where it won't do anything. Now, one thing to note is, what if we got rid of this return? Well, this one's gonna look ugly. Watch. Yeah, it gets crazy. You need this return to have it close the console. Otherwise, it's gonna be pulling some sort of junk. And oddly enough, Getch isn't even doing its thing, even though we're opening a console. What's up with that? Well, if we do Getch at this area, we can kill Getch down here. Watch what happens. See, this is where you need Getch. We know that it failed to utilize reader because it didn't have what it wanted, so it would display this. It can't jump to the next step because now it's looking for a character to catch. So this if statement is now finally not dormant anymore. Anyways, let's move on to the program. We'll go here and we'll get this, and we will steal what we need. Poem looks like this, as we constructed from previous projects. We'll minimize this, and we'll go ahead and run this sucker. Oh, we actually need our Getch. So the iterations turns out to be 167. It doesn't look like there's 167 letters. What's up with that? Let me go ahead and do something here. Where are you? Poems. Okay. Go ahead and copy this. All of it. Copy. Close. Minimize. And we'll see what word counter has to say about this. 31 words and 158 letters. Where is it pulling 167 from? That I wonder. Well, we'll get to that later. Let's try this out. Let's get our get line reader. 9. Well, that makes sense because there's one line here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lines. But that 167, that is very disturbing. Why are you giving me 167? That is what I wonder. Let's run this again, just to be sure we're not seeing things. I mean, it's not characters. There's 158 of them. And we assigned it to be character. It's not letters, even though it says letters, because there's 31, and this is way bigger than 31. I am a little confused. What is the algorithm? And from my understanding, and this took me, I had a good 30-minute think to come up with these results. I'll get my notes out. So the read.getLetter mystery. What we have here is one tab, all the way until we get 3 over here. And then I started counting each individual line. This has 28 characters, 23, 29, 28, 26, 16. Bear in mind, spaces count as characters as well. Now, do a summary here. This summed up to be 150 characters. We got 8 tabs out of this and 9 lines. That sums up to be 167. And apparently, that's how you come up with this. And to give you a case in point of why of how it seems to be behaving like that, let me do this. Let me kill this line and kill this line. Theoretically, this would knock it down to 7 lines, thus summing up to be 165. And look at this, 165. Apparently, it does take lines into account. So whatever this bizarre thing is doing, I'll go ahead and fix that real quick. It's taking account those 3 factors. The book didn't have a clue. It didn't have a clue at all. The book just, I don't know what it was pulling out of its butt. Man, that's a little annoying. But here we go. Alright, so before this program pulls a fast one on me, you notice how I was saying 168, where it looks exactly the same as what we had before? Now, apparently that's coming out of nowhere too. Well, I'm not going to let this one slide. I'll show you what it's doing. Just a little bit of investigating. And apparently when I adjusted poem, there's this hidden tab. Get rid of it. And now it's back to 167. Anyways, on that note, there it is.